Hello friends, it is quite late and I am just already on my bed. I'm going to sleep, and I just had a lot of things to do this day and day before, and all these days of war. All the time I have this that I cannot do everything I plan for a day. I'm working very slowly, maybe because of emotional, things, because this war influence also, and because of that signal threat from the air, and I should hide. Today it was 3 or 4 times. It's not much, but before it could be even 8 or 10 times per day. And that's why I'm working very, slowly. I'm doing what I need to slowly, and so I cannot do a lot of video. And first of all, I want to say about evacuation. I saw about comments that I should be evacuated and I should, immediately go out from here. And I'm very appreciate that you worry, and of course I want to evacuate. It is my wish now, and I watched where I should this route where I should go, and also I talked to some people around if they will recommend me to evacuate and what they think about it. And all this, my people around, they told that now it is too dangerous, because they now in Kyiv region there is some groups of Russians, and they actually they look like civil, and they shoot into cars. They stop cars and they shoot people, kill people, and take the cars. And actually there is an order like to not let any people free and to be free and to cross the Kyiv region border. So they do not let anyone to cross this border. And few people said to me, if I will take now car and all my things, and I will cross this border now, there is a big possibility that I will be shot, I will be killed. And actually it is quite scary, because if you're alone in the car, and this threat, it's quite scary thing. And actually I'm thinking anyway about this, because maybe there could be some, way, not popular, some road, because there is a lot of villages, and maybe I can cross it through some village road, not that big road. But there also could be these groups armed and very cruel, because they actually doing some very unpleasant things. They go inside some villages, they destroy couple buildings, they kill the couple people, and actually they doing this without any order. They doing just where they want it, and actually it is for making panic, and people should feel this panic. So it is also not safe to stay here, but to leave it also not that safe. So it is a very hard situation, and if I anyway I will decide to leave it, it will be I don't know, maybe it will be even better decision, because as I understood that other region that captured by Russians, their situation much more it is terrible, I could say, because they stayed without water, without food, without any connection. And Russian, they killed some of them, they injured children by shooting. So it is it's not better, and it's not safe, of course, but it is so hard decision, because the threat could be here and there, and I cannot guess what will be better, what will be more safe now. So it is quite hard decision. And what about today's news about war? That Mykolaiv, it is a city on the south of Ukraine. It is quite heroic city because the Russians, they cannot capture it. They try and try and try, but I watched the video of their head of this city. He is very positive, very calm, and he said that Russians cannot do anything to us, and we are better soldiers than Russian, and we will not let them come in Mykolaiv. And actually they had a plan, and they planned to pass and to capture this city a couple days ago, but they cannot do it. And I'm admire this spirit of this head of this city, and actually people there, they're fighting, they're so strong, and they're truly heroes. And also there was some explosion on Russian city, in some military office or something, where is all bullets and, you know, this military thing, they keeping there. It was destroyed. And also there is news that Russia announced a bombing for yesterday officially, and our president said that no one from leaders even do not react on that fact, that Russia even announcing bombing of, as it was said, strategic military objects. So they said that they will destroy strategic military objects, but these objects, they are actually now, they was built in times of USSR, and so a city already grown, and so these buildings, military buildings, actually some of them are maybe on the edge of the city, some of them even inside, maybe even closer to some city. So they actually will destroy city for it was announced by Russia. And also they said that they will there is some big military systems are on the way to Ukrainian border from Taganrog, from Rostov. It is western, southern, nearest next to Ukraine, Russian region. And this also system Tor, it is for I don't know, some from radio reducing waves reducing or something, this system. And actually some heavy weapons, so they're planning to make a new wave of violence, to new wave of destroyment here. And in this case, of course, I'm thinking if I should better maybe take that risk and try to get out of here. Of course, it is very scary. I cannot decide, and also I don't want to leave a house, because I'm afraid that thieves, they already see if someone do not leave, they try to get inside and steal something. So I am afraid that I will return and this house will be empty, without carpets, without lamps, without anything. And but also I'm afraid of that shooting Russians that cannot let people leave the borders of Kyiv region. And this idea that there will be huge bombardments for yesterday, it's also not that best thing. And so it is a very uncertain situation, and I do not know what's better to choose what. Of course, I listened to some head of police officers and also some military experts, and couple of them said that while this road to Odessa, this southern western road, is free, everyone who wants should evacuate from Kyiv region. And this is opinion of military people, of head of police of Kyiv region, and on the other hand, people around, simple, my friends, my relatives, they said, no, you shouldn't leave this house. It is better to stay here because it is very dangerous there. So I don't know what to decide, and I will think about it. Maybe actually I'm thinking now about it, and I'm about to make some decision, and of course it needs some preparation that I'm doing. Actually, I'm not sure that I will leave on, but anyway, I feel that that I should, take all my things that I can take with in my car, and actually I'm doing this. So it is quite scary, and actually the thing that I dislike, that I just don't know what is better, what to do, what because everyone says different thing, and you listen this person, that person, and they tell all different thing, and these things are scary. So it is really risky to to make some decision. So that is what situation, and I think that a lot of people have such a situation. Now a lot of people that left also, they as you know, have bombardments. They was under bombardments of missiles in Vinnytsia, in Khmelnytsky. It is western Ukrainian cities where a lot of people was evacuated, and they thought that they are safe there, but not. Russian missiles, they hit there some objects like airport and destroy there something too. So we do not have here, I think, a completely safe city. But at least the western cities, they of course now much more safe than rest of the regions. So that is the video. I think that it's not perfect, but I'm already want to sleep. So see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.